Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The whole world today is suffering from stress, and stress is a global problem and pandemic which has affected the whole world. The topic today we are talking about is stress, as it is the root cause of sufferings. In general, when the heart and the mind is pressurized by changing weather, irregular parameters, lack of sleep, or by excessive entertainment, addictions, or sometimes even through exercise or food, grief, and emotion, one might suffer ailments which includes high blood pressure, a heart attack, stroke, or the above. Now, this can also happen if one does not closely monitor the internal rhythm of the body. So it's important that we also have to look inside as to how is the body feeling for us to determine whether we are undergoing stress. Shaitan is our hidden enemy. He traps a net in a way that we don't see it, but are suddenly encountered with. The heart and the mind then take a huge impact, especially with those who are hyperactive and react instantly. And they reflect evil deeds and cause oppression or injustice because of this lack of patience. When the heart sees others' foolishness or shortcomings and flaws, anger develops as a result of this stress. When the body remains in stress and the wishes, desires, your nafsani khwahish are not fulfilled, then the body reacts with stress. When someone hurts our ego, the body enters a state of stress. And it is one of the worst forms of stress, as it is also difficult to overcome. And ego is a big problem around the world. Even small children today are suffering with the disease of ego. Small things affect them. They become angry. They stop talking. They act in a way which is not normal. Over expressiveness of anything can lead to stress. This could be eating, exercising, fun, entertainment, especially when it enters the haram category. Bad habits, poor attitude, mood swings, blood pressure, they all lead to stress. Keeping hopes on the materialistic world and its people leads to stress, especially when expectations are not met. When someone does not deliver on their promise or causes some form of blackmail, then the body develops stress. Excessiveness and overthinking gives stress to the mind. When the heart lacks nur or iman and it is disconnected with Allah, this will cause stress. Lack of moderation invariably results in stress. Too much attachment with people and the materialistic world, sometimes due to lack of sleep, and medically speaking, this is the foundation of stress. Jealousy and keeping ill feelings about others gives stress. Breaking Allah's commands and disobedience to the Sunnah of Prophet ﷺ will bring stress from the sky and into our world sooner or later. And this is confirmed. The chaotic materialistic world is also a foundation of all stress. Sometimes even during change of weather, it is noted that approximately 30% of deaths occur during the season of February and March, during the months February and March, particularly heart attacks and brain strokes. In general, there is no permanent cure for stress, but to manage it is the major task. And those who are proud, egoistic, arrogant, they remain stressful all the time. Their body, mind, tissues, organs, cells, and muscles have unfortunately developed these habits. So the moment they encounter any adversity, they react with stressful emotions and actions. It is a gift of Allah to help us be on the right track. And this only happens sometimes in a way that we repent and remain on the straight path. Nobody can escape from it. Otherwise, also we need a little bit of stress. Sometimes you need a little bit of stress to be able to complete your work, and this is termed as positive stress, so that we can work and go ahead with our priorities. But there is a limit to that, after which it becomes negative stress if it crosses a certain threshold. The biggest disasters of the dunya is in stress. People do wrong, they commit major sins in order to get rid of stress, such as some resort to alcohol or drugs or cigarettes or adultery, and even to the extent of committing suicide as an escape from stress. Hundreds of prophets were sent into this world, and millions of pious sages, divine people, they work relentlessly hard to bring peace so that the people can inhabit this world peacefully. Allah has provided many gifts and bounties so that we use them in moderation. For instance, while suffering from stress, go to sleep, spend quality time with your family, eat when you're hungry. If necessary, go for a small vacation just to de-stress the mind. Some even play games and they make exercise to relieve themselves. But the moment you cross limitations while enjoying these bounties, you are inheriting more stress in the future. Another big part is how you react while facing obstructions and adversities in life, in order for you to have a spiritual and prophetic way of life, so that other people can live in your company. Our behavior towards others are horrible, and that is very unfortunate. Neither do we show mercy, forgiveness, kindness, generosity, nor do we possess self-control and patience and the fear of Allah. The society therefore needs strong guidance. Your mobile phone is one of the greatest causes of stress. Although we are aware, this is just a reminder to switch off your phone before readying for sleep, trying to restrict your phone calls to important ones. Meet people personally instead of simply calling them. Don't feel bad if someone does not revert your calls. Do not involve yourself too much with social media. Try to distance yourself from it, as it is an endless barrage of ongoing stress. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.